Meditation, this is my opinion, meditation is critically important, especially now in our society, because the reality is, if we never knew who we were before, we really don't know who we are now. We are, we, my son, his knowledge is accelerating at so much faster rate than I could have ever imagined when I was growing up. So by the time we get to be so-called adults, we're literally schizophrenic. We're told by our culture that you're this, you go to this place, they say that you're this, then you go to the job, your boss tells you that you're this. But is that true? Who said that? Right? Who told you that? You know what I mean? These are other people's aspects and concepts of what you are. So meditation and mindfulness is just the opportunity to just step back. You have everybody's opinions, you have everybody's voices, but to form a real relationship with yourself. We've heard that saying, to thine own self be true. Well, how is that going to happen? It's not going to happen on the iPhone. It's not going to happen in the highway, right? It's not going to happen, playing basketball, maybe, because these are different forms of type of physical meditation. But to get to that, we have to slow down, right? You have to lock yourself up. And this is what I hear from my clients so many times. They're like, I'm struggling to meditate. I'm just starting. My body just wants to get free. That is the ego. That is just years, right, of our ego running wild, of us just running to every impulse. And then now we're trying to rein in, right, that impulse. So that is important for health. It's important to manage stress, right? And it's actually been shown to even, fight off some diseases and, some ailments, which I won't, mention, for repercussions, but there are health benefits. Besides psychological benefits of meditation, there are literally health benefits. One being lower blood pressure. You're slowing your breath. We don't know how to breathe. We're just on autopilot. But no. Right? Do you feel that? Do you feel that inside you? And the more you tap into that, the more you become keen, you become aware, right, to the subtle aspects of life. Things that you maybe never focused on, right? Because we're on autopilot. So to answer your question bluntly, it's just important to discover who we are. Without it, how are you going to discover yourself? And as a practitioner, I'm no exception. Everything, right, that I offer my clients, I have to eat it. I have to do it myself. Because one misstep, you can easily lose the way, right? So holistic nutrition is what's good for the client is good for the prescriber. Because when you really start thinking about meditation, you start going to, regardless of what your spiritual and philosophical beliefs, there's one true thing that comes out of this, and that we suffer because of our attachments. We suffer because we don't know how to let go, right? And we're holding on to everything. Our desires are endless. From here to Mars, we want it all, right? It is what it is, right? Mindfulness is learning how to cut those. It's just weighing us down, right? Just step by step, let it go. Let go, let it go early. And the younger, the better. Let it go, let that go.
Thank you for watching A Wise Way. Subscribe to stay updated, share to pass the knowledge, or view our other videos on the left.